you find yourselves in Orlando today. Tonight we return to the Orlando venue, Orlando Ascended, where Clea has gone through some very frustrating past nights, and she will receive a phone call tonight. And tonight our scene pans down to her room after a very disturbing incident occurred with her.
That's like after 2 days, right?
One night. Well, you're right.
Two.
We're on the fourth.
Yeah, it's two. Yeah, because then it was the heist on the next day, and this is the day after the heist.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, so I see we'll pick up the phone. Hello.
You hear a woman's voice on the side of the phone. Meet me at Taryn's office as soon as you can, and then just hangs up.
What was that? Can she see the number on her phone?
It's unknown number.
Oh, freaking out like crazy. Okay, she's going to.
You hear a voice in your head. It's a very familiar voice. I sense
I hear
no
nothing.
evil coming from this one. I do not sense any malcontent.
I don't think that voice is familiar.
You heard it before. This was the voice that you spoke to the brain with, or the one that the
Oh,
brain spoke with you.
oh,
Your avatar.
brain,
Your avatar.
brain. Ah, you've been quiet.
You have not needed my aid.
Yes, I have. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Anyway.
Your
Okay.
memories are returning. As for that incident that happened at the bar, that was an entity that followed along with you and several of your companions when you entered the house.
Oh, other people have it too?
Yes.
Oh, fuck. Okay. Okay.
You are now cleansed, however.
All right. I'm going to write a note for Jesse. Uh, and fuck. Yeah, she will go and write a note for Jesse and put it on the fridge and say, and it will say, "You might have black goo when you go see the serious dude."
Okay?
And then she will get on the bike and make sure. Actually, she will make sure that her gun is assembled and in her backpack,
Well, you have a pistol
so she won't
too. I
have to do
mean,
anything. I don't have a pistol, no. I only
you
have the
told me
rifles. And
you
rifle.
told me you had a pistol at the
No,
beginning of the game. Told me you had a pistol and a rifle.
no,
You did. You told me.
no,
I've got it on freaking
no,
footage.
no. Are you sure it was this game?
Yeah.
No, I have two rifles. I have
Out
a
of
sniper
character timing the
rifle
live
and
out of character timing the live stream for events. Sorry, watchers. Yes, you do. I've got it written down here. You do.
but I don't have it in my sheet.
Well, you should probably put it in your sheet, especially when you make declarations like that. And you did make a declaration that you had a 45 caliber pistol and you had a rifle that can
No,
assemble
no, no,
and
no, no, no,
disassemble.
no. No. I don't remember a pistol at all.
Well, then that's a problem because you declared it and I've got it on footage. So just take it then. Oh, the horror giving you a free
Fine,
thing.
fine. I'll take the fucking pistol, whatever.
All right. Resuming back to the
But
stream. Sorry, listeners, for that little argument, but you know, God forbid I give a player free things and they throw a fit. So,
can't I
going
just take
back,
my rifle?
going back to the game, you make sure your rifle's assembled and it's in your backpack.
Yeah, and I'll take my bike and I'll go to the casino
Okay,
with a gun in my bag.
Are you going to bring the gun in the casino?
In the backpack?
You do realize there's scanners you have to walk through, right?
Oh, well, I have a full metal arm. What would a bit more metal do?
There's a big difference between bringing a prosthetic into a casino and bringing a gun.
Well, I can't leave the backpack on the bike, can I?
Well, that sounds like a personal problem.
Well, I'll put it in the baggie on the back, not the baggie, you know that.
Yeah, you can.
God damn it.
Okay. And then you can lock, like, yeah, I've seen those, the motorcycle cases on the sides where you can lock them. So, yeah, I'll say you put it in there.
That won't do at all. Anyway, I'll go to the entrance and go in.
You go to the
Unless
entrance and
anyone
you walk
stops
through.
me.
You walk through and the scanners go off, but hey, they know you. They know it's your arm.
I will go towards the office.
You notice that there's a bit more security staff in the casino now. Last time you saw maybe about 6 on the floor, guys in security uniforms. Now you see about 12.
Did something happen?
I don't know. You're
Thinking
seeing,
out loud.
in terms of customers, you're seeing the standard array and, people gambling, using the machines, people at the dealer tables. Everything kind of looks, normal, but there's just so much more security.
Yeah, but I'm naturally paranoid, so I'm like thinking to myself, did something happen? Who was that lady? I need my notebook. Just gonna take the notebook out to be ready to write down things and to remember Taryn's name because she's really distraught at the moment. Okay. Let's go to the office.
You proceed
we'll
up
go
to
the office.
You proceed up to the office, which is in shadow. And before you even reach for the door, it opens on its own.
I'll never get used to that. Hello?
No response.
She will push the door a bit more. I guess now the door is ajar.
Yeah, all of the office lights are off.
Yeah, I can see in the dark though, so do I see anything?
You don't see anything with the night vision. You just see the office.
I'm going to roll for my sights.
Just roll me an arete roll, and you're going to use your eye as a special. So, arete roll, div 3. I'll roll for you.
Oh, I can roll. Don't worry.
I'll roll it. Don't fiddle with stuff.
Okay. I hope your rolls don't suck, because I'll blame you.
What are you talking about? I get better than you do. You got 3 hits. You're the one that botches all the time.
I only botched once.
Twice.
It just no, once.
Just not
this
you botched. You just didn't botch on the arete roll. So that's 3 hits. You activate the sight. You can see strands of entropy, some strands of prime. The matter tells you, these got a wooden desk, metal desk here or there. Doors are made out of metal. which your mind is picking up some mental patterns, but you can't see them. However,
Okay, now this is
there are two minds in this room with you. You just can't see them.
this is getting scary.
The door
Hello?
the door behind you closes.
Okay. Is this
Your
how I die?
your phone rings.
Oh shit. Mm. So pick up. Hello? Hello?
Woman's voice again. Please sit down in the chair to your right.
Who are you?
Friend of a friend.
I'm gonna look at the chair
You
and I'm
look at the
gonna
chair.
touch the chair.
You look at the chair. The matter site tells you that it's a standard office chair. There is nothing off about it.
I'm gonna touch it anyway, see if there are any spikes or anything weird on it.
You explode. No. There's nothing odd on it. It's just a standard office chair. One of those little rolly ones.
Okay, I'm going to sit on the chair and keep looking around awkwardly because I don't know what the fuck is happening.
So you look around, and eventually the doorway that is over on the other side of the office becomes enveloped in black shadow. Very familiar black shadow. And you see a familiar face, Taryn, come out, and then you also see this woman walk out as well.
Hi.
Hello, Clea. Sorry for the security. And then he goes over to the door and he starts looking outside and he closes all the shutters so no one can see in the office now.
Am I in trouble?
No, we're just taking a bit of precautions with some of the things that happened recently. Well, dear my Taryn, if your precautions weren't so elusive, you might be scaring the poor girl. Oh, pipe down, Pam. Anyway, Clea, this is Pam. Pam, Clea. Pleasure to
Hi.
meet you, Clea. She offers her hand to shake.
Yes, will shake her hand. Were you on the phone?
Yes, that was me. I am, Taryn's sister, and she says in quotes with her hands.
Okay.
From different families, but it's complicated.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, mm, I don't know how things work in, your thing. Mm. And she will look towards Darren, like, help me out here.
Says
Anyway,
you're
it doesn't
fine.
matter. Yeah, well, apparently the thing, the goo, that came from
Mm-hmm.
the house, and the
Yes.
others might have it too.
Yeah, a few of them have already expelled it.
I haven't seen Jesse since like 3 days ago or 2 days ago. I don't remember, so I don't know if he has it.
Well, worry about one thing at a time. Tell me, Clea, would you like to take a little field trip? Ah, here we go.
Well, you told me we were going to be investigating something?
Oh, we will be investigating something, so to speak. Well, might as well then. Follow me, Clea. Just like last time. Go straight forward. Try to keep your eyes closed.
God damn it.
Yeah, okay. Could we not do it outside so I can get my things?
When you walk through the door, you appear next to the motorcycle.
Okay, so get the backpack out of the saddlebag. Okay, I guess now we can go.
You drop, like you're falling at an incredible pace, and then phew, you're on the deck of a ship on the bow, and it's nighttime, so it's very dark, except for the little flashlights coming from Terran and his sister. And you're standing on what looks to be the bow of a ship out in the ocean.
What the hell? How did we get here?
Terran blinks for a moment, and he's like, "You're a mage, and you're asking how?" You can bend reality to all of your will, and this confuses you? It's just a bit of correspondence stuff. Or as we demons call it, lore. Lore of portals.
I don't do this stuff.
Well, not yet, you don't. Alright, let's see what we can do here. You see Pam walk up to the door. Solid, it's one of those old classic, rotation doors on ships.
Mhm.
And she literally just grabs the handles, pulls, and just pries the door into pieces. Just rips it off its hinges and tosses it.
So what exactly are we looking for here?
Trying to see if something escaped, Clea. And she goes inside.
Something.
Yes, something. Something was imprisoned on this little ship, and he says in quotes. And we're going to make sure it's hasn't gotten away yet.
Okay. I think I want to get my gun out now.
Pull your gun out, and Terran kind of looks around, and he's like, "Good idea." It's at this point you start.
Hey!
It's at this point you see shadowy figures start to emerge from the water and climb up over the rails of the boat. It's very hard to see because there's not much light, but you can see the movement.
Um,
These things look like humanoid, but they're black with ooze and what look like tentacles. Giant,
there's thingies coming out.
giant claws on either hand, tentacles drooping from the mouth, almost look like squid faces, so to speak. Basically, the best way I can describe them is they look a lot like elithids.
Ah, jeez. There are thingies coming out of the water. You see them, right? You see them?
Yeah, I see them.
What are these?
I'm not entirely sure. And he holds out both of his hands, and a fireball appears in each one. I'm going to need you to roll initiative, but I'll roll it for you.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Not gonna roll a thing. Let's
Just tell me what your wits and
6.
dex is.
It's +6. But I
Okay,
can roll.
you got 14. It's a good one. Go ahead and roll for Terrans. I'll go ahead and roll for the baddies. Okay, so it's going to go you, Terran, the baddies. You're up first.
Okay. Let me see. First, what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn on the weak spot vision, the VATS.
Mhm.
So I decrease my difficulty. So that's
You're gonna roll Arete at level 3.
yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Or Arete.
Am I doing this right? Yeah, that's 3 successes. So that decreases difficulty to hit target depending on the roll. So you'll tell me pretty much what, and then I'm going to shoot one of them.
So basically, your difficulty will be reduced by 2. So instead of a diff 6 to hit them, it will be a diff 4 to hit them.
Okay. So that's Dex Firearms. That's 9. Okay, 4 successes. The rifle is +7, right? The damage.
Right.
Actually,
So hold
let
on
me
a
see.
moment.
I think I
Hold
have
on a moment.
no, yeah, it's 7.
So that'll be 2 additional hits. So you're going to roll 9 dice at difficulty 5 because you're using VATS.
No, it's 7 and it's the rollover then.
I know. They nicked off 2 with the attempted dodge. So you have 2
Oh, yeah.
rollover. 8, 9.
Okay. Okay. 9. You said diff 5, right?
Yes, because you're using the VATS specialty technique.
5.
Okay. So your bullet plows into one and it staggers back and falls off the railing. Hit its center mass. Bullets seem to hurt these things. Terran is going to dash forward and do his thing. And that's enough to pop it. And he is just going to have fire appear on one, and it's just going to burn away and scream going off the edge. And then the other one is going to jump forward and attack you. You have VATS open, and you got 2 additional hits, so this will be a dodge roll, dexterity plus athletics at difficulty 5.
Okay. What difficulty was again?
5.
Five. Ooh.
Okay, you
Ooh.
dodge. You dodge. It steps
Yeah.
forward, and you
Yeah.
easily see it coming, and you step sideways as a giant claw flies by you.
Oh, does the dex specially apply to that?
It would,
I
yes.
have the agile special. Yeah. Ooh,
Yeah, so
well.
that would apply. Yeah, you dodge very easily. Back up to your turn.
I'm going to okay, let me see. Mm. Mm. Okay, I'm going to just shoot it again.
Okay. This is point blank, so your difficulty is only going to be 4. I'm sorry, you've already got it reduced down to 4, so it's going to be reduced down to diff 3. Because this is using VATS and it's a point blank now.
Let's hope this goes well. 7 successes. Actually, more, because there are 10s there. So that's 9
8,
successes.
9. Okay, excellent. He'll do his little dodge. Okay, so he'll shave
Sad.
1, so you get to do 7 plus 8. That's 15 dice at diff 5.
Nine successes.
Okay, yeah, you just, how do you want to do this?
I'm going to pretty much approach and put the muzzle right in his face and just shoot its face off
You fire the
with
rifle
all
into
the
the face,
tentacles.
and it explodes, and black ooze flies all over you and everywhere else. And the thing goes staggering off the edge
Gross.
without a head. And the thing goes staggering off the edge without a head.
Ew,
It starts.
gross.
It starts to rain very heavily. You see Terran kind of look into the shadow, and he says, "Sis, hurry up." And the boat starts to kind of the boat kind of starts to rock.
Oh, great. Is this something that
No, it
has
seems
to
like
do with what's happening?
it seems like a storm is approaching.
Coincidence? Or did we do something?
You see another one of the things come out from the doorway, and you just see Pam jump up, and she pulls out what looks like just a sword of light and just slices its head off. And she says, "Bad news, bro. It's out. Let's get out of here."
Wait. What is it exactly?
Taryn, I'm going to fly over to the mainland. I'm going to check the other prison. You get her out of here. And before your eyes, she turns into her apocalypse form. Looks very similar to her, except there's this almost best way I can describe what she looks like in the apocalypse form is she looks almost like a tiefling from Dungeons and Dragons with large black scaly wings.
Okay.
She takes off and then flies.
Okay, so that happened. Taryn, what is that thing that we're after here?
A prisoner that me and my sister were charged with taking care of, and unfortunately, someone has broken him free from his prison.
Yeah, you keep avoiding describing what exactly it is, though.
Oh, to make a long story short, he's one of your kind.
Uh, like a cyborg?
No, a magi.
Oh.
He grabs you and pulls you through the door, and you are now both standing next to the bike.
Okay. I'll never get used to this. So, why were you imprisoning another mage?
For crimes against, well, long story, but basically, real bad guy, broke a lot of crimes, had to put him away.
Does the dude know?
The dude?
You know, the series dude from the Hermeticals?
He's just looking at you like, huh? Serious? Who?
Hold on. Sue will take out her notebook and start flipping. Yeah, what number did I give you? 32, yeah. Yeah, the Professor Xavier guy, dude. Yeah.
Oh, yes,
that
he knows.
dude.
He asked me to investigate after that little incident at the library happened. We had our suspicions. That was the man who was imprisoned, and he's out.
Then you were there at the library, so you'd know it was him, right? No?
Well, he's changed his look a bit.
Oh. Okay. I'm confused though, because I don't know what's the connection with me here. Because when I was at the library, I was researching something that had to do with me. I don't know why he was there.
Don't know. Maybe he took over a body that was not his. I can't explain what happened there. Taking over bodies is his specialty, after all.
Well, still.
Taryn looks out to the darkness and he's like, "Sorry, Chris, had to take her for a little expedition." And he starts to head back to the Black Coyote Casino. He's like, "I'll see you later, Cleo. You might want to get out of here."
But wait. Yeah.
He turns around, gives you a kiss, and then walks off very quickly back to the door.
I don't understand anything anymore. She will kind of look towards Chris and shrug.
At first, you don't see him, but then I can find the overlay. There we go. You just you feel a little pressure on your mind release, and you just see Chris there.
Why is everything so fucked up?
Because of the last Avatar storm, Orlando has been quite a cesspool for the odd and unusual. Yeah. Come on, let's get out of here. It's going to start raining soon.
Yeah. Well, at least can I give you a ride?
Sure. You notice him putting on a rain jacket, and as you both go to drive off, it starts to rain. And we will end the scene there. Thank you, players, for playing. Thank you, watchers, for watching. It's been another Orlando Ascended. Hope to see you again all soon.